like to thank Mr. Reddy for inviting me out here. I have been the member of Country Club for years. I have been to their clubs, properties across the country, and like Goa, Hyderabad. They're amazing, and their hospitality is amazing. The way they pamper you, like, it makes you feel like you're home away home. So it's amazing, and I'm so glad, I'm so happy being part of the family of Country Club. And today I'm here with Mr. Reddy, and we are joining hands with Lord's group of hotels, and that is amazing. And they have hit the century. Yay! It's a great day for us, and it's gonna be even more happening experience ahead, right? Yes. Yeah. So you're all looking forward for the best to the bestest. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your kind words, Payal.
Simran, it's always difficult to speak after you have spoken. Such a wonderful orator, I must appreciate. And the other beautiful lady with us on the stage, both Payal and Simran. And it's an honor to share the stage with a legend in the industry today. This doesn't come superficially. I have known him for many years. I was reminding boss today that I've met you 20 years back and 15 years back. And I've had a lovely relationship with him. And standing on the dais with him is, believe you me, it's something come true. It's honestly, it's a dream come true sort of a situation for us. He's been a self-made man, a legend. People look up to him when they talk about success. And he has been holding the fort, and not only holding the fort, but taking Country Club towards greater success. And when we were invited by Reddy sir and his team to be a part of the family, we were more than excited. We were delighted. We own and operate about 45 hotels, but we said yes, everything comes into your kitty. So they chose the best ones and said, okay, I think our members will be comfortable here. We've been dealing with them in the past also, with our hotels in Jaipur, Jodhpur, and plenty of other locations, Shirdi. So they've all been a part of us, and it's good to have 25 more hotels adding on to their kitty now, and I'm sure it will be win-win for both the companies. Thank you so much for giving us this honor.
Wow!
With heart, and Rishi is one of the most hardcore hotel professionals I have met. And today morning I was talking to promoters also, and Mr. Bansal. And of course, it's really an honor for the Country Club to have Lords with us as a family in promoting and giving a win-win situation to the members of the Country Club, to the property owners, to Country Club. And also it's really wonderful to have Payal Ghosh with us. She, I mean, yeah, he is already a member of the Country Club, like he was saying. And it's really, I think after 2 years, coming back to the Country Club and having to meet the media is really something very exciting. COVID has taught us a lot of things. In fact, we have one thing, what I have learned during COVID is don't take life for granted. Don't take these little blessings for granted. Join hands with, like, strategic alliance is the order of the day. People require support from each and everyone. So, we have also sustained this COVID and almost handling more than 5,000 employees of us. We have not only sustained, but we have also grown during this particular point of time. And the most logical growth is towards with these franchisee clubs, and we're also inviting a lot of people with similar interests who will be a part of the Country Club's growth story. Like you have seen my NDTV interview, this was over roughly 6 months back. We had promised that we would do about 50 clubs in the next 6 months, but we have already completed about 100. And with the 50 owned clubs and 100 health and fitness centers, I think it's a huge value add to all the members of the Country Club. And the future is, I will say, sky is not the limit. The growth is so much, and India is also growing in a huge manner in spite of COVID and recession in other parts of the world. The tourism industry has really picked up. Like what Rishi was telling, the reverse tourism. It is so true actually. In spite of that, you see our country is such a huge country, and the concept Country Club is such a wonderful concept, and it's very affordable. It is very cost effective, and it is very much to do with the families. So the whole combination in this part of So the time is really very exciting, and I'm sure a lot more people will join the bandwagon of the country club. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you for coming.
Yes, sir. Cheers and congratulations.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
The century is always a special.
Yes, sir.
So, how do you feel on this occasion of hitting a century?
Well, I mean, during the COVID times, hitting a century is definitely not a joke. And I'm so glad that, so many wonderful people like Mr. Rishi, representing Lords, are taking up the initiative to join their hands.
Sir, mic रहने दीजिए, mic हटा दीजिए. Sir, ये mic रहने दीजिए. Direct.
Yeah, so I mean, it is a wonderful feeling. And yeah, especially during the COVID times when we went into a massive expansion drive to make sure that all our 2 million members get their holidays, get their vacations, get into wildlife, get into adventure sports. It is really amazing. And like Rishi was just mentioning, they also have wonderful wildlife resorts around the country, especially the star property in wildlife is in Jim Corbett. So I think members are giving us a positive feedback. So we have come more like a bank. Country Club, of course, as you know, is about 32 years old, and we have got 2 million members and health and fitness centers. ये पूरे 4 verticals लेके no other company has come out, and we are the only people who are there. But nevertheless, we want to make sure that the members, each and every member is a happy member. You have seen the recent Holi celebrations in Bombay and in Hyderabad. Bombay में तो 10,000 लोग आए थे, यहाँ आए, कांदिवली क्लब में आए, Hyderabad में 5,000 लोग आए. What I'm trying to tell you is, this is amazing bounce back from the country club side, and a huge salute to the members of the country club who really believe in the brand country club. And I will also say that give credit to my entire team of country club people who stood by the last 2 years without wavering and made sure that members are treated like real guests and they have been given their due importance. So my dear friends, unlike any of other places, we are the first ones to bounce back. And thanks, Rishi.
Thank you, sir.
It's been a pleasure
Thank you, sir.
working with you. And thanks, Payal. It's short notice you are here.
My pleasure, absolute pleasure.
Ready, sir. Post-COVID, the lifestyle has changed. What steps you have taken to regain the confidence of your members?
Well, we are having basically all the protections that are necessary. We were having, and we never left our guard. And we even our health clubs, our swimming pools, so you can see, I mean, people are swimming. My good Hyderabad, my every day I swim. I'm an eternal swimmer. I swim about 1 kilometer every day, all 365 days. So, my बोलने का मतलब क्या है बोले तो health more than physical health, mental health is important. And to be mentally healthy, you require to be physically healthy also. So this is something values which we have to give to not only our generation but to the next generation. So a lot of people, out of fear, they collapse. Because a lot of people have become jobless, a lot of people have lost their positions wherever they were. But Country Club has not wavered. We have all the 5,000 employees we sustained them, and we kept going, and we have really come out as one of the winning teams in this industry.
वेकेशन के लिए आपकी क्या डेफिनेशन है और आप कहाँ किस तरह का आप वेकेशन मनाना पसंद करती हैं?
कंट्री क्लब के जो प्रॉपर्टीज़ है अक्रॉस द कंट्री, दे आर ऑल अमेजिंग. और मतलब अगर जब आप कंट्री क्लब के प्रॉपर्टीज़ में जाते हो, यू फील लाइक यू आर लाइक घर पे हो, आपको वैसे ट्रीटमेंट मिलता है. लेकिन अब घर पे नहीं हो. यू आर एंजॉइंग एवरीथिंग, हेल्थ क्लब, स्विमिंग पूल, देयर अमेजिंग foods, the taste of foods, and and their hospitality, they are amazing. So I would, whenever I travel across, I make sure I go to country club resorts and properties, and I really enjoy them. Even the Hyderabad one is so lavish. All of their properties are so lavish. बहुत अच्छा लगता है और एक अलग सा वाइब्स आता है, एक बहुत पॉजिटिव वाइब्स आता है, बहुत अच्छा लगता है और बहुत फन होता है. एंड हॉस्पिटलिटी का तो जवाब नहीं है इनका.
Oh, thank you.
हाँ, I'm doing Red. Then my next film is Shug the Doubt. Then New York to Haridwar, all lined up. अभी तो सब कुछ if things were like taking little time, but abhi we are very much there.
Reddy sir, my question is for you. What is the one goal you would like to achieve in the future?
To make it a 1 million member club in terms of share membership, that is almost close to 5 million actually. So I think we will be achieving that in the next 4 to 5 years. It's a 1-point program, and like I always tell my team, focus, focus, focus. And unless you have a figure in mind, you will not be able to focus. So I am sure, I think we will achieve that, because we have the support of all the banks. Remember, our credit card companies, all the banks, whether it is State Bank of India or any other bank, all the banks are associated with the country club because they see a lot of future in the country club, in the concept country club, in the brand country club. So I am sure, I think with the help of all the banks and other institutions, I am sure we will touch it.
Sir, but in the recent past, many startups are doing very well in the hospitality sector. So, what is the competition right now in this sector?
Frankly, there is no competition. Frankly, in this sector, and I wish there was. But I think having the first mover advantage has been a blessing, and we have never ever rested actually. Even during the COVID times, also within the limitations, we have been at it. We have made sure that members who come there are properly taken care of under the best circumstances.
Rishi, what do you have to say about the collaboration?
See, what Sir said a couple of minutes back about revenge tourism. So this is a very, very new term that has been coined in our industry. Revenge tourism is something where you were stuck in your houses, in your 2, 3, 4 BHK houses, if you were lucky, 4 BHK, but otherwise Mumbai and metros, is just about 2 and 3 BHKs. You were stuck there. Now people desperately want to go out, and go out to places which are safe, places which are still hygienic. So like he was telling you about the hygiene standards being maintained across in his hotels. So I think this is the right time to go out on an attack. And it's only about family vacations now. Business tourism, I think, is still on the lower edge, whereas the vacation time, the vacation mode is on big way. So most of the leisure destinations, most of the pilgrimage destinations are doing very, very well. And that's what we bring to the table with Country Club. That we add a lot of pilgrimage destinations, Somnath, Dwarka, Nathdwara, anyway, Shirdi. So we have a lot of pilgrimage destinations, and so do we add a lot of motorable destinations, be it Panchkani, Karjat, places in and around metros. I think those destinations are really good. So that's what we bring to the table with Country Club, and obviously we go hand in hand long way, and we move forward.
Vacation तो हमें चाहिए. We are like working continuously बहुत miss कर रही थी. अभी तो जाएंगे हम लोग. How we can
Hill stations or tea shoot?
tea I love a lot. Yes.
And being a farmer, seafood is
Oh yeah, and then fish. Oh I love. And even Country Club का जो properties है ना कोलकाता में भी, they are so amazing. और कितना नवरात्रि होता है, होली का celebration होता है, in a different level, and huge properties. बहुत मजा आता है. So whenever I go to Kolkata, I make sure that I go to the Country Club and have like a good evening I spend there with my family.